There's a lot of talk about the special ad category even to this day after months and months of its introduction. And that talk is mostly negative as people still think that it's impossible to generate real estate leads using Facebook ads with the introduction of the special ad category. So today I'm going to share an actual campaign that I launched last week so you can see some of the results that are happening this very moment. Hey, it's Jaime. If we're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to grow your business through online marketing. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. Now, before we get to the screen share, I want to remind everybody what the special ad category actually is. The special ad category prevents ads that have to do with credit, employment, and housing from having certain targeting on the back end, meaning that you can't select certain demographics from the back end as you're running your ads, and you have to be a bit more broad. But the important thing to remember here is that even though you can't target or filter from the back end, that doesn't mean that you don't reach your end consumer at the end of the day. So let's jump over to the screen share and let me show you an ad and show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I want to show you what a campaign that is actually successful looks like. We're here in the ads manager where everything should be going down. Let me refresh this so you see what is happening. We have 30 leads so far for $2.64. Now, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to show you what the actual ad copy looks like so you can take it and run with it. And if you like the ad copy, feel free to send me an email. I'll make sure that you have that available somewhere on the screen right now. But we're gonna break it down step by step so you don't miss a beat. All right, so I'm gonna go to edit real quick. So you see that this is a lead generation style campaign, but you're also gonna see that it's under the housing ad category. As a reminder, if you're running credit, employment, and housing ads, then you do have to select that this is that type of campaign. Our objective is a lead generation, and I am optimizing from the budget side. I'm optimizing from the campaign side, meaning that I select the budget from the campaign. Let me X out of here so you see I'm selecting the budget right out front. If you don't select this little button that you saw right here, if you don't select this and that is off when you're creating your campaign, then you don't select the budget from the campaign side. You're selecting your budget on the individual ad set, and you'll see what that means here in a little bit. So I'm going to go over to the ad set. So these are the 3 ad sets that I'm split testing at the moment. So as you can see, well, I'll show you what it looks like in the inner, but here we would have selected, if we had not selected the campaign budget optimization, the number that you would see here would be either $5, $10, $20. This particular one's a small one. I'm only running $10 to it. So it is being allocated throughout. So it's going out and looking for the best performing ads and allocating the budget from that standpoint, from the campaign side. Had I not done that, I would have been able to select individually the ad set. All right, so let's look at what this, let's just look at this one. We'll look at this particular ad campaign. As you hear me say this in the channel so many different times, split test, split test, split test, and that's exactly what I'm doing right here. So from the Facebook page side, you see the page that I'm using. I'm not using dynamic creative. I am going on a set it and then turn it off whenever I want type of a schedule. I don't have a predetermined end date. So that's why you see right here, run as ongoing, and I'm not ending it at a certain date. All right, so I'm not using a custom audience or a special ad audience. I am going straight to a cold audience, and Cleburne, Texas is south of Fort Worth, about 40 minutes away from Fort Worth. This is a 20-mile radius, so you can see kind of where it's at right there. This is the area that we're targeting. The age is 18 to 60. Well, it's beyond 18, so anybody above 18, gender, all. And as a reminder, since this is an ad that you're running in the housing category, you don't have many demographics to target from. So as you see here in the name, I actually just call it out based off of the interest, because I know that's the only thing that I'm split testing that's different from the other campaigns. That's why you see in the naming conventions that I do, I either go no interest or Trulia. So in the other ad set, what you're seeing is Trulia. Here, I'm only using this particular interest. All right, and I am only selecting the Facebook newsfeed. And this is, if you've seen any other videos in this channel, this isn't all that different. In fact, it's not different at all from what I show you. The only thing that's different right now is you are actually seeing the results. So you know that this stuff is working because you're seeing it on the screen right now. It is actually working. All right, so that is the only thing that I'm selecting right there. I'll X out so you see the results so far. So far, we have $2.87 per lead over here with the no interest, $2.33 with the Zillow interest, and $2.26. All right, so there's 30 leads averaging at 264 cents. Now, for the stuff that's probably not interesting, something that you're probably interested in is what does the actual ad copy look like? So this particular campaign is my new construction ad campaign. So if you want the ad copy, then please be sure to send me an email and I'll make sure that you receive it. But if you're comfortable copying what's on the screen right now, then by all means do it. So this is a template that I already have, and this is actually in my Facebook Ads Mastery for Real Estate Leads. So if you're interested in picking that up, it is the best bargain that you can do for your business, or the best investment that you can do for your business, because not only is this ad copy included in there, but you have a ton of other ad copies for sellers, buyers, investors. It's going to be a well worth it investment for you, and you're seeing it right now. It's actually working. This is one of the ad copies. So if you need to copy it right off the screen, then just pause the video. But you see the rest of the mechanics and what it actually looks like. I created a form, and then we're going to scroll down so you see the different images. All right, so let me just duplicate this for a second so you see what the form actually looks like. On settings, I go to open, settings, content. I want more volume, the intro. Here's the headline, new Cleburne home, and then new homes will not last. Questions, I ask for the first name, the email, and the phone number. The privacy policy, I include my privacy policy. This is super important. If you think that Facebook doesn't look at this privacy policy, then you're wrong. Make sure that you include your privacy policy, because this is the easiest way for Facebook ads to shut down your ad account. So don't allow that to happen. Make sure that you have a privacy policy. Even if you have to spend a little bit of money for it, make sure that you have it, because they actually do look and you can get shut down. All right, so then this is a thank you screen. Thanks, you're all set. Check your email, pictures, location, and prices await you. And then I ask them to give me a call. So I don't need to save this because I'm not gonna actually run that. Make sure that your Facebook pixel is off and running so you're receiving as much data as possible. Even though this one in particular, I'm actually not sending them over to a landing page. It's still good to have your Facebook pixel off and running. But seriously, this is the Facebook lead generation demystified. This is not all that difficult. If you want the step-by-step, blow-by-blow way of doing this, then be sure to check out my Facebook Ads Mastery for Real Estate Leads. But also, make sure that you're following up with all of your leads. That's the difficult part. It really isn't that difficult to generate leads online. It isn't. It's just the follow-up. That's where people get tripped up. So make sure that you have a system in place, that you're linking up to your email autoresponder or your CRM or your ISA or anybody that is making the outreach, because it is very important. And make sure that you get to the lead as quickly as possible. Speed to lead is very important in the online lead game. So run this ad. Let me know of the results. I'm very interested in seeing what's going on in different markets. I know that this particular ad copy has worked for us in California, Texas, New York, Florida, New Jersey, and different states where we have agents. So check it out. Let me know in the comment sections what results you're getting, because I'm very interested. Well, now that you know one of the Facebook ads that actually works, you might be interested in another ad copy that works just as well. So I'll leave that video right here for you to take a look. Also, if you found value today, please be sure to subscribe. It really does help me out. And of course, make it your best day yet.